Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, October 30th, 2022. This means tomorrow is Halloween, and so I need to decorate the entrance of the tower. But first, I need to feed the cat. I was fishing the last time, so I got some fish. I got some fresh fish for the cat. The cat is happy about the caught. That's good. That's nice. Alright, let's store away the fish. Store away the enchanted book. Get the decorations. And yeah, store away the Nautilus shell. Do I need to store away something else? No, I think that's it. Okay. Yes, cat, you got your fish. You should be satisfied. Let's be careful that I'm not getting jumped by a creeper while I'm decorating the tower for Halloween. Unfortunately, we don't have a Halloween episode of the coffee break. I mean, of course, I could record an episode tomorrow, but I think there's no particular reason for that one. So let's enjoy just Halloween like that. Today I will also enjoy some pumpkin. I plan to make some baked pumpkin for lunch. So this should be good. This should be really good. Looking forward to that one. Also, I'm looking forward to make progress with the cat monument. So let's do this. Let's travel to the sheep to shear some more sheep, but first let's have a quick stop at the cabin and the storage building so that I can store away some other things I caught while fishing. Another saddle. Pufferfish can go in here. Oh yes, I could have stored the leather boots, gunpowder, plenty of gunpowder. This is good. Okay, yeah, only the leather has to be stored away in the storage building. Then we're good. Then we're good to head over to the sheep. Getting some more black wool so that in the second day we can place all that wool at the cat monument. This should be good. This should be really good. Maybe we can even complete the flank of the cat. I'm looking forward to that one. I'm really looking forward to that one. So yeah, a chaotic week is coming to an end. Next week should be better. Next week should really be better. Not only because Tuesday is a bank holiday, but also because I hope the routine will finally start getting back into the normal teaching business. No special teaching days or anything like that. Just the usual. Oh yeah, cat looks cool. Cat looks really cool. So this is good. This is really nice. This should also mean that I finally have some time to get other things done. I even managed this week to start getting most of the things ready for the, I'm not sure, is this application for becoming a habilitation candidate or something like that. I don't know, but I started to gather all the required things in a folder so that over time I can complete everything. There are just a few minor things that I need to create And most of those things are dependent on my professor. So I need to have a discussion with him. But yeah, things are moving the right direction, so this is good. Also, speaking of this qualification goal, there's this... I'm not entirely sure how the university works in general. I mean, I'm working at this university for quite some time by now, and I'm also, yeah, now in the senior department, well, since quite some time, since I got PhD, and yeah, still there are some mysteries I'm not really understanding. One of these mysteries is the thing that for some contracts you need to have a qualification goal, whatever that means. Mostly it means you're pursuing your PhD. Since I got my PhD, I think, well, the next and only next thing is the habilitation. I'm not quite sure what would happen if I'm not interested in doing this. Could I then not be extended or so? So yeah, this is exactly the problem, because I need an extension of my contract. By the end of this year, my contract expires. I was annoying the colleague that is in charge of doing all these things, those contract things. I'm in charge. Hey, Enderman, no! Just no. You! Yes, get mad at me. Oh dear, I killed some grass. Yeah, this spot is not ideal. This spot is not ideal for fighting Enderman. Yeah, come here, come here. Yeah. No, don't hide in the sugar canes. That's not fair. Come down here. It's sugar canes again. Hey, that guy. Come here. Yes, you. Come down here. Finally. Alright, so I guess here we have some sugar canes. I don't want to have this thing completely covered in sugar canes. Ah, maybe some sugar canes here too. Do I like to have some more sugar canes somewhere, or is this alright? I think that's alright. Maybe here could be another patch of sugar canes. Okay, yeah, I'm in charge for doing the teaching organization. Other colleague is in charge of, well, keeping track of all those contracts. And yeah, I was annoying him for quite some time. Hey, my contract is going to expire. So finally, new contract was, well, the incentive was made for a new contract, and then the human resource department said, well, you need a qualification goal. I mean, yeah, I already got one, which is my habilitation, but then I also need an agreement with my professor that he will advise me or whatever. So I felt like, okay, guys, that's a joke, right? You know that my that my contract is going to expire soon. Now you want to have this weird thing. Luckily, the professor was super quick this time, replying to that email like, hey, I need such a document. So I already got it. I wrote him the evening, the next morning. I already got the signed document. Maybe on the one hand he knows about all those things, and on the other hand he don't want to lose me, because if the contract gets not expired, I would be no longer there, and then he would lose one of his seniors. I think this is a high price. At least I hope. I hope this, at least this is my imagination, that this makes things a little bit better for me. that he don't want to lose me. But anyways, that's not the point. What I really like about this is I prepared something like, okay, what things do I need to complete in order to fulfill this qualification goal? And he was okay with most of the things. He added one interesting passage to the document, which is during that time I should also get some third-party funding. So need to write some grant application and so on. And I was thinking, okay, well, I did this basically. This thing is lying on your desk since over a year. And you're always saying, okay, I'm doing it next week, but you haven't done it. And now the professor says, okay, this is now a required thing. And by having this, well, it's not a contract, by having this agreement, this advisor agreement or whatever the thing is called, he says basically, okay, I'm supporting you in achieving all those things we agree here, which means now he basically agreed, he really agreed that he will provide me with some feedback, which I guess is a good thing. So I'm not quite sure if he really thought that through, because now the task is really on his side to give me some feedback, because I wrote the proposal for some funding. I'm just waiting on his reply. So I think this is also a good way to see it. But yeah, chaotic week that way as I received this information. The dinner with the colleagues, students was nice. Went to an Asian white Vietnamese sushi place. Really nice place there. And had a great evening. Really had a great evening. And now, yeah, my student worker officially is gone for good. But she's interested in coming back for when others are completing their thesis, and we might have another evening like this that she might show up again or so. So this would be cool. And I mean, we will definitely stay in contact. So yeah, what was really a nice evening. This was cool. The thing I remembered last time I wanted to talk about is basically an idea I do have for my YouTube. Well, it's not really a big change of my YouTube or anything like that. It's more about like, okay, I just like to see how it feels when I only focus on a few games or so. Basically, since the beginning of my YouTube channel, I was focusing, I think in the beginning I was really focusing on Buzz Aldrin's Space Program Manager as well as Kerbal Space Program. And yeah, I always had multiple games running at the same time, which on the one hand I really enjoy. And it's also fun to mix things up every time. But I also like to see how it feels when I just play one game, or basically two games, because there will be always a coffee break. And so I think over the course of the next weeks, month, I like to slowly transition to this approach. So the idea is to slowly complete the ongoing series. And once one series has reached its end, I will not start a new game right away, but instead just fill the slot in the week with videos of another series that is currently running, and ultimately complete all the ongoing series like that. Once I've done that, I will I will just select one game or so. Well, not select one game, but I will play one game and then just see how this feels. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is really then my style or not. But I do have the feeling I need to give it a try. I need to see how this in the end feels. Focusing just on one game instead of managing multiple series at once and keeping track of what series to record next, so that there's always enough supply of videos coming up, and that I just play one game or so. I'm really excited how this feels, how this works out. It's just an idea I like to try out, and yeah, we'll see. So it of course will take some time until you really see an effect, because I'm quite sure most of the ongoing series will run for quite some time. But yeah, that's just an idea. The cat really starts to feel more complete. Of course, there's still some wool needed. But yeah, I think as soon as this gap is closed, it will look really cool. We can really see the cat, so I'm happy with that one. I think shearing sheep is not the thing I like to do today. I think I will just do some more fishing. Maybe catch a mending book or something like that. This would be cool. So yeah, this is basically what I like to try out and see how it feels, how it goes. So yeah, there's that. Is there anything else? Well, there not really. Weather is still going crazy. So when I look out of the window as of right now, it looks like fall. So it's foggy. The trees are having their colorful leaves, so we do have fall colors. Basically, it looks like fall, but it does not feel like fall. So it's warm. It still feels like late summer or something like that. And yeah, this is just crazy temperature-wise. Rain-wise, we always get rain, although the weather forecast never says that there's rain coming up. We still get rain. So it's still very humid, very warm. Still feels like in a rainforest or so. So yeah, I don't know. It's just strange. It's really strange, but it should be different sometime next week. We'll see about that one, if this really becomes reality, or if it just stays warm or so. Tomorrow's the last day of October. This is also a crazy thing. I mean, not only that it's the last day of October, but also how time flies. Why are we already that late in the year? Why there are only two months left of this year? How has this happened? Why has this happened? Wasn't it just spring, winter, last Christmas, whatever? Why are we already that late in the year? Oh, Protection 3, Bane of Arthropods. Interesting, but not what I need. I want mending. Please give me mending. Or I should really go on an expedition and look for some villagers that tell me this. I mean, this will require me a lot of travel, because unfortunately the villages would be visible on the map if the map would be not the largest scale map. So yeah, this is also a little bit of a problem. Speaking of maps, well, I don't think that it would look cool to have a map of this monument valley, this area here, because I think on a map it would be just a black block and a red block, basically. So it's not really that you can see the details. You see the details only from the side, but not from above. So this is not really helping. So yeah, I'm still, but maybe it could look good in the long run when I maybe transform this entire region, or at least this thing up there, into some kind of vantage point. Maybe then it starts to look cool. When I then also have some structure on the ground or so. Well, this might be interesting. This might be really interesting. So I have to think about that one. But yeah, time flies. This is so crazy. And it does not really feel like this. And I'm not really ready for this. And yeah, that's also a crazy thing. So with the weather, we still need to see how this continues. And hi, you're quite active. Yeah, I think that's basically it. Those were the most exciting things that happened since last time. I'm thinking if there was something else, something cool. But I can't remember. And also I can't really remember that I planned to have a certain discussion, certain topic or so, like with my idea of trying out just one game at a time instead of multiple times, how this feels. There's one strange thing or so with the, well, not strange thing, it's just, I don't know, software issues or whatever, with the transition to the new computer I did in spring that year. I, of course, had also to install some new drivers, some updated versions of drivers. The Logitech driver, for some reason, I mean, Logitech bought the Blue microphone company, and so now their Logitech drivers support the Blue microphone, since I'm using a Yeti Blue, however the thing is called, microphone. It suddenly is supported by the driver, and they constantly upgrade that driver. And some weeks ago, the volume of the recording was way too loud, so I had to reduce the input gain, which was successful. But now, yesterday or when it was, it looks cool. I like it. I really like it when we do something different, when like right now there are pumpkins or so, when we have them the Christmas trees again. I really like how it makes a big change in the environment. But yeah, they changed something again, and a few weeks ago it was way too loud. Now it's back to normal, and all of a sudden I had to scale or change the volume back. So this is also a thing where I think, well, guys, can't you just do things right? Can't you just do things in a way that that I don't have to adjust my settings every time or so. This might be helpful. This might be good. All right, fixed some boots. And I think that's it. Need to store these things somewhere else. Oh, right, I can store away the ender pearls. Okay, now that's it. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Coffee Break. I hope you will be joining me on Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!